Morning, everyone. Who's ready to play some golf today? Today, we get to enjoy everybody's company and know that we're truly changing the lives of a very special wounded warrior. I want to introduce our home donation recipient for the Welcome Home Warrior Golf Tournament, Chris.
I was just, laying in bed one night and I was like, you know what? The Marines are the toughest of the tough, and my dad was a Marine, so I want to be the baddest of the bad. So I went the next day and talked to the Marine Corps recruiter, and I joined that weekend. I didn't even have a year in the Marine Corps before I was in Iraq. My vehicle got hit by an IED, and I just felt like my back hurted a little bit. As it went on the next day, I almost couldn't walk. They told me that I couldn't do my job anymore because of my injuries, so they put me out. My physical situation was a lot better though than my mental. I love the Marine Corps. I mean, I absolutely love the Marine Corps. I had a really, really hard time coming home. I actually tried to commit suicide twice. I didn't want to be here. All my buddies were overseas. I felt like I abandoned them. My cousin heard a radio ad about Canines for Warriors, and he called me and he said, man, heard this ad on the radio about this organization that gives service dogs to wounded veterans. I got cupped, and he completely changed my life. I went from not being around people, not being able to go out in public because I didn't want to be around people, to, being a normal person. He's like that person that you're missing. You miss that brotherhood and somebody to have your back, because he's going to be happy to see me regardless. So I think that's the biggest thing. No matter what, I can't disappoint you. I was having electrical problems with my house. So I took my kids and we went and stayed at my brother's house. I got a phone call at 2:30 that morning from the sheriff's office saying that I needed to come to the house because it was on fire. And when I got there, it was gone.
I think the thing that hurts me the most is walking up here. These were actually my father's dress blues that he wore in the 70s, and I wore these same dress blues.
I lost everything I've ever owned. That part is very difficult, because all the mementos and the small things that I got when I was in Iraq, those are things you can never replace.
We've had 2 house donations over the previous 2 years, and we're so excited for Chris and for Rick and their 2 pups and their families to have these amazing homes being donated through the efforts of JWB, the entire network that we have.
And then when Rory was like, you're gonna get this house, I was just like, no freaking way. And then I seen it. It's more than I ever could have asked for. 3 bedrooms, got granite countertops in it. Never thought I would be able to have a house with granite countertops.
When you start to partner, just like we partnered with Canines for Warriors, we partnered with other investment groups out there to really kind of amplify the impact. And sky's the limit. We can really help these guys and girls who've come back from serving our country.
It just gives you hope. To know that there really are people out there that are not in it for themselves is very refreshing. And I would let all the veterans know that don't give up. Keep looking, because somebody's out there that will help you and it will get better.